Good morning everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setups for today. So it is onwards and upwards at the moment, but we are still technically in a downtrend on the 8 hour. We are just breaking through structure. So you can see there was the previous swing high, and we have basically broken above that. And if you look at the bottom here, we've also got a series of higher lows. So for me, it does look like we are attempting to round. We do have a bit of data today, and I just want to start off with the daily, just a quick peek at the daily, and you can see a couple of indecision days, then a massive day, then a weird day, and then yesterday was a continuation day. We do have overhead resistance here, so I would be a little bit reluctant. I'm going to put the other one in as well. Be a little bit reluctant to be chasing longs at the moment here. I'd want to see structure before looking at that, and then before we get on to today's levels, have a very careful look at the weekly. I want to delete all those arrows. So if you look at this 2 pin bars, and now we've got this what could be an engulfing bar. Look at the oscillators. This is all pointing towards a massive bull flag that is forming. So with that bigger picture in your head, which is both positive and negative, and nothing changes on the 8 hour, the 3 hour does look like a bit of a rounding bottom. We'd need to clear this zone here before we get confirmation of that. So, and that is 15,436 and 15,500. So we need to clear 15,500 before we can get too excited. For me, this is the line in the sand that we need to pay attention to. This is where I would expect us to find some support. That's at 15,297. Can probably round that off to 15,300. I think there is structure here as well. 15,323. So 15,300 is what you're looking for, this little zone. If we can pull back into this fine support, then we're looking for an opportunity to the upside. Now we do have the Fed minutes coming out later today, so we could very well just muck around in a range, and while it's ranging, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. So for me, it's quite simple. I'm looking for opportunities around 15,300 for an opportunity to buy. We do have a gap to the downside, which could be a problem, and there are 2 trend lines here as well. There's one there. Now, if that gives way, then it comes down to here. But then there is the outside chance that that trend line gets visited, and that would be all the way down somewhere here around the gap at 15,200 area. So I don't think you're going to get much today, to be honest, until the Feds are out the way. I'm probably just going to get this continuation. So we need to break through this. We can't trade this when we are in amongst the moving averages like this. So I am sit on hands until we get some half decent structure. Yesterday there wasn't really anything either. You can see the break of the previous day, but there was no retest of that break. So anyway, today's probably going to be more of the same. I think you're probably going to get sideways, and then the Feds comes out after the DAX cash market is closed, so then there's typically not much movement on the DAX. So yeah, I'm sit on hand on the DAX. We'll wait for the data. Earnings season does kick off this week as well, so that's also another catalyst we need to wait for. So it is a week of patience, unfortunately. Hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.